What's going on, everyone? My name is D. Anthony. I am your technical analysis specialist. I am a options day trader. What we're taking a look at here is the SPY. Okay, so right now we're still pretty green, almost flat on the day. We are up 2.5 points, 0.63% on the day. Current price of the SPY is going to be $395.77. One thing that I kind of do want you guys to take a look at and notice here, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart here on the SPY. Now we're getting a little bit of an indecision candle coming. We obviously know tomorrow that we do have CPI data numbers that are coming. The market has been extremely choppy the last couple of weeks. And, with that kind of being taken into consideration, right now is not the time where you want to be going max size and trying to be taking 10 to 15 trades a day, 20 trades a day, because you can really start to chop yourself up and you can start to give away a lot of your profits from either the month, the quarter, or the year. And then, this is really a time where newer traders, get so anxious that they feel like they need to take a trade where they start just blowing up their accounts. If you can kind of stay patient and take smaller size and scalp a move here and scalp a move there, and kind of stay in this game, that when we do decide to start trending again, you are going to be just fine. But what I want you guys to look at here, pre-market session, after hour session from Friday, we had that sell off on Friday. Pretty much consolidated. We did try to make a little bit of a push up here in the pre-market, and then we got about 1-2 hours worth of green candles. Now we are getting rejected at this 100-day EMA. I want you guys to look at that. All of these lines here are different moving averages, and they are all acting as my supply and demand zones. If you guys want to learn exactly how I trade, join the Discord, go to evolutiontraders.com. You guys can learn all about it there. What I want you guys to focus on is this current hour candle that's setting up here. Now, this candle is a classic candle battle between bulls and bears. We are not to the top of the range. We're not to the bottom of a range. We do have some support kind of creeping up here with this 5-day moving average, but we've also got this supply zone here. So in order for me to really want to get long, what I'm going to need to see is more data. I'm going to need to take out this indecision candle here. That price is going to be anything over $396.25. That's going to be my cue to go ahead and take a scalp on the SPY long. I'm going to only be looking for about 50 to 75 cents worth of room. And the reason why I say that is because we do have upper supply here. If you look at your chart, kind of put it up there, the 200 EMA as well as the 150-day simple moving average, that's sitting at a price between $397 and $397.50. So again, in this type of environment and in this type of market, we are really not trying to hit the home runs. We're trying to go in with a little bit smaller size. We're trying to go in and just grab those quick profits and kind of lock them in and then look for that next setup. This is not the time where you want to be throwing on a trade in the morning and walking away and coming back 2 days later and looking at your account be up 100%. We're just not in that type of market. Okay, so it does look like we want to push higher. Now, if we do get some sort of pullback tomorrow off CPI, this, that, and the other, the level that I'm going to be really looking at here is, does the S&P 500 hold 394.50? If we can hold 394.50, that's very, very bullish. If we do start to lose and close below on an hour candle below 394.50, I will take a short position. Look for that 393.80 and 393.29. Those would be my next areas to kind of take those profits. Anything below on a daily candle, if we do close below 393.25, that is a macro short position here, at least for the next 1 to 2 days, when and if that happens. Now, currently the SPY is pushing up higher a little bit right now, trying to test that 396. Again, like I said, in order for me to want to get bullish on the SPY and take that scalp, we're going to need to close this hour candle off, which is going to close in 13 minutes. And then I'm going to need that confirmation of around 396.25. If we get the confirmation over 396.25, I will take that scalp position to the long side. I'm going to kind of use this demand zone here, the 100 EMA, as my absolute stop. So any close below 395.60, 395.50, I'm just going to go ahead and get out of that trade. Just keep in mind that we do have the 5 simple moving average kind of riding higher. That's going to act as your power trending moving average. So kind of always use the 5 SMA, whether it be on the 5-minute chart, the 1 hour chart, the daily chart. Use that as your trending EMA. You don't really want to go against the trend. So what I mean is, can you take a potential short position here, of course, right? But that potential short position could get trapped at any moment's time, being that we are trending on the bull side. If we do lose the 5 SMA, then go and be my guest and take those short positions. And again, if we close over the 5 SMA, you're going to want to get out of those short positions. So again, just trying to play the way, you know, that bigger money is going to play. You're not going to see too much big money shorting right here in this area when we've got a lot of room. The last thing you want to do is get short at 396 and then get squeezed all the way to 397. That's a dollar move, especially if you're playing options and you're playing in the money options. You go in 10, 50, 100 contracts, you get squeezed for a dollar move. It's not going to feel nice. So again, if we take out this 396.25, I'm going to get long. If not, I'm going to kind of just leave the short positions alone unless we start to lose that 394.50. Then I'm going to consider taking that short position for the scalp down to the lower Bollinger Band, sitting at around 390.377. Again, guys, my name is D. Anthony with evolutiontraders.com. If you guys would like to trade with me and the rest of the crew, go ahead and join that Discord. That link is down in the description box below, and I will catch you guys all on the next video.